there's a couple things I want to talk about with these shoes. You have what's called shoe drop, and the shoe drop is basically the difference in height between the heel and the forefoot of the shoe. The heel will be stacked up a certain millimeters, and then as the shoe goes towards the forefoot, it'll drop down. Now, a lower drop usually promotes a natural stride, so that's typically people who would strike midfoot or with your toes. Typically anywhere between 0 to 4 millimeters is your, that will be your drop. And for higher drop shoes, that can aid in, like those who strike heel first. And higher drops tend to have, more maximum cushion, right? If you ever look at like highly cushioned shoes, there's a lot of cushion. So that means, your feet elevate a little bit more up off the ground. They sit a little bit higher up, you know what I'm saying? So with a lower drop, you get a little bit more closer to ground feel. Whereas with the higher drop, you're a little more away from the ground. And that usually is anywhere between 10 to 12 millimeters, so to speak. So the general drop for running shoes is between 8 to 12 millimeters. Stack height is, of course, the distance between your foot and the ground. The drop, right, is the difference between the stack height in the heel and the stack height in the forefoot. It's the difference. So like if you have a shoe whose stack height is say 34 millimeters in the heel and 24 millimeters in the forefoot, then that means that drop is 10 millimeters. It's literally the difference between the two. 34 minus 24, you get 10 millimeter drop. Because typically with higher stack shoes, the general purpose for that is to provide you with maximum cushion. That's typically what they're tuned for.